Hi, hello, it's me. I'm playing a new video game today because we finished Echoes of Wisdom last time. It's all finished. So today we're playing Memoire, Oath in Felghana. The Oath in Felghana, my bad. A game of which I don't know much about. I know it's a remake of a PSP game, and I think the PSP game was a remake of an even older game. I think. I know it looks cool. Ooh, difficulties. Okay, we could go standard, designed to give players a taste of the game's challenge without overdoing it. We could go hard, not for the faint of heart, designed to provide the player with difficult, thrilling battles. For veterans only. Well, I'm not a veteran of this game, but I am a veteran of video games in general, you know? You know? Or we could go Nightmare. A truly nightmarish, completely absurd level of difficulty for the elitist of the elite only. Mwahaha. That is a great difficulty description. I love that they describe it as absurd. I'm not gonna go for the absurd level of difficulty. I don't think I would enjoy an absurd level of difficulty. But, you know, I do enjoy thrilling battles. Can we change it later? That is always a question I have at these moments. I hate it when they don't tell me if I can change it later or not. Tell me if I can change it later or not.
Do you know the name Adol Christin?
No, I don't. I don't know nothing.
Adol Christin. From the time he left his homeland at age 16 to the final years...
Is that really quiet?
He surrendered each and every day of his existence...
It looks really quiet.
Fate, wandering the world in search of his next adventure. His exploits have been meticulously chronicled in over 100 volumes of personal travelogue, detailing where he'd been, what he learned, and what he accomplished. These are not tall tales, but factual accounts. Each volume is comprised of a simple, honest assessment of events, with an emotional detachment that affords the reader a certain degree of personal interpretation. Yet, despite Adol's dry and humble candor, all who read of these brave new worlds, these exotic landscapes and encounters, come away from the experience indeed
The Europe region?
as if the reader is right there with him.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting that. That does look like Italy, to be fair.
Took place a mere 3 years after Adol Christin set out on his first adventure. Collectively, these accounts are known as the Felghana Archives.
Why is Felghana Archives in
Pick up
brackets?
Adol's sword as if it were your own, and allow yourself to become immersed within his words. Imagine if you were he.
Okay. I will become Adol. The Oath in Felghana. Is one of those guys Adol? Is it red hair guy?
Here we are. This is Felghana.
Ooh, voice acting.
I was hoping we'd get here a little earlier in the day, but I wasn't expecting the waters to be so rough. Still, this place does bring back memories. Hard to believe it's really been 8 years since I left. There's Margot, I always called her Mams, and old Gardner, not to mention Chester, and Elena.
That is some names of people.
What are they doing after all this time? Oh man, what the hell happened here? This monument's dedicated to the god of safe journeys. It's a relic of the old religion, from when people believed that spirits existed even in stuff that wasn't alive. I just don't get why anyone would deface it like this, though. I guess maybe the rumors really are true. What was that? It came from over there. Hey, wait up, Adol! Damn it.
I was right.
Again.
Ah!
No way. You gotta be kidding.
Adol, where the fuck did you go?
What the hell are monsters doing in Felghana?
Your buddy's getting surrounded by wolves.
Monsters? Here? What are they doing this
Basic actions. These are Adol's basic movements and attacks. Attack, X button, swing my sword. Swing up to 6 times in rapid succession. Lunge attack, attack immediately after coming to a stop. Lunges forward for a more powerful sword slash. And jump on circle. My direction may be altered mid-jump. Well, there's more! Jump slash, attack during the ascent of a jump while moving. Slashes in midair, slightly extends the length of your jump. Ooh, interesting. Up thrust, attack during the ascent of a jump while stationary. Swings your sword at enemies above your head. Down thrust, attack during the descent of a jump. Drops in the head with your sword pointed downward. Has a chance of stunning any enemies. Wait, I'm pressing the wrong button. Whoa! Get slashed, bitches! Okay, I tore those wolves literally to shreds. To shreds, I say. Oh god, there's so many of them. What is boost mode and how is it used? When Adol's boost gauge reaches 100%, press the boost button on triangle to activate boost mode. Adol will glow and his abilities will be temporarily enhanced. What is boost mode? Combat enhancements. Both the speed and strength of Adol's attacks will increase significantly. With proper timing, up to 10 consecutive hits may be landed. Defensive enhancements. Adol will take half damage and suffer no knockback or interruption when hit by enemies. Boost! Yeah, I get boosted! Wait, what's that? What's that? You dropped a thing. What's these things? Oh! Oh! I'm getting multipliers. Strength, defense, MP, experience, I think? That was over quickly.
Excuse me. Thank you very much for saving me. You're a traveler, aren't you? Are you hurt at all?
No, those wolves did not stand a chance. Wow, that voice was so manly. Oh. It's Dogi.
Are you alright, Adol? Right when you ran off, I got attacked by monsters too. I'd like to know what the hell those things are doing in Felghana. Whoops! Excuse me. I guess they must have been after you. Are you okay, miss? You don't look like you're hurt, at least. Huh? What's wrong? Something on my face? Am I, like, covered in monster gore? We should probably get moving and head to town before we're attacked again. I can't say I recognize your face, but you've got to live in Redmont, I figure.
Dogi?
That's embarrassing, Dogi.
I knew it!
You totally forgot who she is.
I must be dreaming. Dogi, you're actually back! What have you been doing all this time?
You don't recognize your old friend young girl when you see her?
Hey, hold on a second now. You obviously know me, but do I know you?
How can you even say that? You, me, and my brother used to play together all the time when we were kids. Don't you dare tell me you've forgotten.
I mean, he has been away for 8 years.
When I last saw you, you were just a skinny little tomboy.
Well, that was 8 years ago.
See?
I'm 17 now.
Man, you sure are.
Dogi! Don't be gross.
Where are my manners? It's nice to meet you. And, again, thank you very much for your help. My name is Elena. Elena Stoddart.
Oh, are we not getting voice acting for this bit? Apparently not. Around this world, hope would always be there. Title screen! Least Memoire, The Oath in Felghana. Whoa, who's she? Ooh, crystal ball. Ooh, he looks mysterious. A kingman, maybe? Oh. Oh. There's an island, there's a storm. Okay, well, that certainly wasn't a video that we watched. It was mostly just scenery, though. It was not, you know, not a lot going on.
Eleanor, where have you been? You had me worried sick, staying out so late.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I just...
It's okay, Eleanor. As long as you're all right, we'll pretend this never happened. So, who are your two friends? I don't believe I recognize either one of them.
Look a little closer. You'll get it in a second.
Huh?
Hey there, Gardner! Still standing at the gate like always, I see.
Wait, he's called Gardener because he's a guard, not because he's a gardener? Whoa.
Dogie! Is that really you?
Yeah, I guess I've been a little out of touch. Sorry.
My favorite little troublemaker has come home.
But now
Where
he's
have you
big.
been all this time? And what have you been up to?
Well, you know, wandering, killing monsters, saving the world.
Saving the world?
Anyway, I brought a pal of mine along. Go on, Adol, introduce yourself.
Hello there.
Adol introduced himself to Gardener.
An adventurer, eh? Well, that's certainly a rarity. But from the looks of that sword on your belt, I can tell you're no amateur.
No, he's quite remarkable. I was attacked by monsters just now, and he came right to my rescue.
I did kill
Is
those
that a
wolves
fact?
really good.
Well then, you have my thanks, good sir. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. That's the problem with gate duty. You miss all the real trouble out in the field.
Does raise a point worth discussing, though. Why are there monsters here in the first place? We'd heard rumors that Felghana's fallen on hard times, but I had no idea it had gotten so bad.
Yeah, things certainly aren't looking up these days. It's been pretty bad for around a year now. We're rarely visited by anyone anymore as a result. No travelers, no merchants.
Man, that sucks.
Well, it's getting late. You can tell me all about where you've been and what you've done come morning. For now, you should head on in and get some sleep. I bet you're exhausted after what you've been through.
This place sure hasn't changed much either. I used to live and work at this inn when I was a kid. I owe Mams a lot for looking after me back then. Hey, Elena, go get Chester, would you? I haven't seen him in so long, and we can't have a reunion party if everyone's not here.
I'm sorry. He's not in town right now.
What? Oh, no way! Oh well, what can you do? He's probably pretty busy.
I'm afraid I'll be taking my leave for the night as well. My long absence likely had a few people worried, so I really should let them know I'm okay.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll be fine here for the night. We're probably gonna hang out a little before we go to bed. By the way, are you and Chester still living with the mayor?
Oh no, he and I have a house on the edge of town now. It's just...
Hmm? Something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing, really. I guess I'll be off then. It was nice to meet you, Adol, and good to see you again, Dogi. I know you two must be tired from your journey. Please, take it easy and get some rest, okay?
She's acting kind of strange. Probably just been a rough day for her.
You don't know that. You don't know what's normal for her.
Man,
You haven't seen her in 8 years.
sure has filled out nicely. And she's got that whole childhood friend thing going for her, too.
Dogi, stop being gross.
Who am I kidding, though? She's gonna fall for you, not for me. That's always how it goes. Let's just get inside.
Dogi? I can't believe it! It's really you! My little nightmares come home! And look at those muscles! You've grown so big! Last time I saw you, you were just a pudgy little brat!
Margot, you might want to chill just a little bit.
Yeah, it's me. I'm back. You're looking well.
You know, I haven't heard a peep out of you since
Her voice
you
actress is
left.
going for it.
Would it be so much to ask for some kind of contact? A letter at least if you couldn't visit.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'ams.
Well, I always figured you'd do well for yourself. It certainly is nice to see you back safely, though.
Safely, though.
And you're a friend of Dogi's, then?
My name's Adol.
Adol gave his name and explained that he had been traveling with Dogi for quite some time.
I see. Well, thank you for looking after our little wayward wanderer. Unfortunately, you've arrived at a pretty bad time. Lots of unpleasant business going on lately. But still, happy events like these are rare, so I intend to enjoy this while I can.
Ma'ams.
You two boys must be hungry. Let me fix you up a nice big meal. And you'd better clean your plates if you know what's good for you.
Oh. A sudden change of scenery and tone.
So then, how is the investigation coming along?
You have nothing to worry about, my lord. We've already confirmed their locations. The Tigray Quarry, the Oberon's Ruins, and the Sacred Mountains of Eldurm. All that now remains is to organize the men and begin our search in earnest.
Excellent, excellent.
Uh-oh,
Once
battery
I
level low.
possess what I seek, my might and majesty will be known far and wide. Indeed, perhaps my homeland could lay claim to all of Europa. Either way, this certainly should be an enjoyable undertaking, wouldn't you agree?
In your hands, my lord. I'm certain that dream will become a reality.
Ha, indeed it will. Indeed it will. I leave the search in your hands. Make certain it continues without interruption. I expect good news forthwith.
You do me great honor. I pledge you my success, Lord Maguire. I shall see to it that your faith in me is not misplaced.
Okay, so that's our bad guys. They're looking for something, and they're probably going to do bad things when they find it.
So, Adol, while I'm here, I think I'm gonna swing by the Eldurm Mountains for a bit to visit my old master. He's the one who taught me everything I know about fighting, back when I was a kid. If anyone would know the reason for all the monsters showing up around here, he'd be the one. I won't be gone long, though. You should relax and tour the town. It's a really nice place. If you have any questions, you can ask Elena. She said her house was on the outskirts of town, so I'm sure it won't be too tough to find. I'm off for now. See you later, buddy.
Alright, bye. You're just gonna leave me here on my own? I just got here. I can jump. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, you're the guy who took the room next door last night, aren't you? You've got some guts, I'll say. Certainly not tourist season in Felghana right now. Name's Antonio. I'm here on business for the Roman Empire. Have you ever heard of a thing called Ravel ore? It's a really high-quality rock mineral native to this region, and it's also the reason I'm here. Is it now? Don't get me wrong, I'm as interested as the next guy in all the old legends and historic landmarks and such. And like anywhere else, Felghana's got a fair share of buried treasure stories, but Ravel ore, that's the real deal. Okay, that's two things he has to say. Okay, so I can jump, I can pause. Ooh, I have my equipment. I have a short sword. I have a wooden shield. I have leather armor. I don't have any accessories. I have no item. I have a diary. A little story recap. That's useful for if I don't play for ages. Options. Character illustrations, refined or classic. We'll stick with refined. Message speed is probably fine. Hold attack to use magic. Double tap. After acquiring the ability to dash. I don't have the ability to dash yet. Ooh. Always dash once able. I might turn that on at some point. Turn voice acting on for the game's narrator. Why is that off by default? Let's have some voice acting for the narrator. And... okay, that's just... topic. Oh, it's... whoa! Okay. Just a little glossary of people at bestiary. Oh my god, the wolf is called a guff. Manual. Okay. Let's have a look around. You're Adol. Margot told me about you. She says you're a close friend of Dogi's, and an adventurer no less. Well, you certainly picked quite a time to come to Felghana. Plenty of bad tidings these days. Strange weather's been wreaking havoc with our harvest, and monsters have been running around all over the place. Nobody knows what's next, and nobody really wants to know. Count yourself lucky that you're just visiting. I mean, I feel like I might end up spending time here and getting involved in the problems. Good morning! Did you sleep well? I guess Dogi's already gone out, Lord knows when. Still can't ever sit still, that boy, even after all these years. He's grown the muscles of a man, but he's still got the head of a hyperactive little I can't keep that up. He hasn't gotten you into trouble during your travels, has he? I tried. I really tried to do it like she says it. It's too much. Thanks to Count McDumbass, I came all the way here from Garmin for no damned reason at all. Got something on your mind, Red? You ain't gonna try to make me stop drinking, are you? You better not. This bottle's the only friend I got. I wouldn't dream of it. Oh wait. Oh my god, a trophy. I just remembered the first guy had two different things to say. Dogi and Chester used to be such good friends, and would always climb the mountain trails at Eldurm together. And every time they did, I'd get stuck tending shop here until they returned. Damn. Good morning, Aww. She said the same thing. Hasn't, yeah. Do you say a different thing now? Oh yeah, Dogi was such a rabble-rouser as a kid, always up to no good. When Chester first moved here, the two of them were constantly fighting. They'd beat each other black and blue one minute, then go out and play the next. Lovable little scamps, though. Man, I gotta talk to twice. The ball's the only friend, I know. Ah, what the hell, man. This was supposed to be my big break. And I could go right from 0 to hero. Do you have another thing to say? No, you don't. I keep trying to run. That's why I'm jumping all the time. I keep trying to press circle to run, but I cannot run yet. Okay, let's have a look. Do we have a map? That's... no. It appears we don't have a map. We'll just kind of have to stumble around town.
Welcome. Well, well, what
I was just thinking the same thing, Cynthia.
Traveler by any chance? That sword looks like it's seen a lot of action. You should have it fixed up. This store deals in weapons and armor, along with a handful of our own specially selected curios. The boss
Curios?
is a bit eccentric, but you'll be hard-pressed to find a better smithy anywhere else in the world. He's choosy about his clientele, though, so don't be offended if he turns you away at first. Just keep at him.
But I want to give him money. I mean, do I even have money? I have 9 money. That's probably not enough to buy a new sword.
What do you want? I'm Adonis. I own this shop, and if my appearance hasn't given it away yet, I'm happy to confirm that yes, I'm a smithy. Huh. From the looks of that sword, you know what you're doing at least. But I make it a rule to refine weapons and armor for people I like, and only people I like.
I'm nice.
Sorry, but you may as well just head home.
But we could get to know each other. What, you're still here? Why don't you just go home? Aw. What will you do? Talk. All of our armaments were made by our master metalsmith Adonis, the shirtless wonder in the back there. He's not the most cultured man in the world, to put it mildly, but he's the best there is at what he does.
Welcome.
Okay, so I can still buy shit if I have the money. It's just sounds like maybe upgrades, because he said he refines stuff for people he likes. That is some expensive armor. That's a shield. That's what I was like, why does it get expensive again? Because it's a different type of thing. Ooh, look at that hat fancy sword. Yeah,
Don't be a
I'm a
stranger.
long way off being able to afford any of that shit. I am poor right now. That's leaving town back the way I came. I probably don't want to do that. Oh, well. Oh, hello. You're Dogi's friend, right? They said you were a dashing swordsman, but you're even cuter than I'd expected. I'm sorry we can't meet you with bigger smiles. Not only was the harvest awful this year, but our taxes are up again. I don't know how I'm going to keep food on my family's table at this rate. To top it off, the Lord of the Land has ordered the quarry closed indefinitely, so my husband's totally unable to work. It's like our hands are tied here, and we're just waiting to starve. Wow, that's sad.
What do you want with me, stranger? Please just leave me be. You're too young to have gone deaf. Please, just get out of here. Leave me be.
That pumpkin. I want it. I want to steal the old woman's pumpkin. I don't. That'd be mean. This town's really cute. I like it. Hey, I found Mr. Red! Amazing! Eleanor told me your hair was super red, like fire, and I didn't believe her, but she was right. You want to play a game with me, Mr. Adol? Daddy's gone to the quarry, and I'm just so bored. She looks like a baby Miku. Hello. You're that swordsman who arrived alongside Dogi, no? The name's Harold. I'm a local merchant. Pretty good one, too. Redmond is known for a local ore called Ravel, and I'm one of the best Ravel salesmen there is. Or I was, anyway, until all this mess in the quarry came about. The accident, the monsters, the closure edict. Sure would be nice if this could all get settled soon, so I could start making a living again. Is it not? Is it maybe bad that that little girl's dad has gone to the quarry when they're talking about the quarry being closed? They've got one upstairs that I can't go to. So Dogi came back after hearing all the nasty rumors about Felghana, did he? That's all well and good, but he still just up and left us 8 years ago, and I don't forgive and forget so easily. Besides, it's just monsters. In my day, we fought off much bigger beasts using nothing but tree branches. For fun! Uphill, in the snow, both ways! Mayor Edgar's got the right idea. He's out at the quarry with my son, checking up on some weird monument we unearthed. Not going to let the Count or a few piddly monsters tell him what to do. No, sir. We miners are tough. We can take care of ourselves. Count Maguire's just being a damn tyrant trying to close the place. I see. Damn that Dogi leaving us behind. I always figured he'd make a great miner someday. What a waste. Whoa, big house. Oh, I guess this is the mayor's house.